This software is going to help you make your first $1,000 profit with Amazon FBA. It is a super simplistic software that you can plug right into your business, and it will find you dozens of profitable leads within your first 7 days of using it. There are a variety of ways that you can use it to find you leads on autopilot, and I'm going to dive into exactly how to do so you can focus on making your first $1,000 profit with Amazon FBA. And as always, if you got value, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Let's get into it.
What's up, guys? So we're going to break down Nepeto, and this is my favorite tool for beginners to get their first $1,000 profit with Amazon FBA. Now, this is because it's a very simple software to learn and be able to find leads for yourself on autopilot. Well, essentially how it works, and I'm going to run through it in a great way for you. So if you go to the retail OA side here, you're going to see pretty much products from not every single supplier, but there are dozens and dozens of suppliers here. As you can see, you can filter it out by supplier, which that's where the really value will come in with this. And if you filter it out with like more lower key suppliers, like don't really try to do this with Target or Walmart. It's going to be pretty difficult. But if you do it with some site like Boscov's is a site that I've heard of that is a very good site for like finding, kitchen items and shoes and stuff like that. You can see right here, it's filtering out dozens of different leads from the specific supplier. And one thing you can do, let's say you find a really good lead, you can hide it from other people for only $2 a week. So that'll help avoid saturation and anything like that. And I'm just going to run through some more of it so you can check if other suppliers have this product. If you click the Nepeto button, if any other supplier other than Boscov's has this product, they will let you know. And that's one of the really cool features about Nepeto. So usually it'll work with like Kohl's or like maybe like Nike shoes, stuff like that. It'll work really well with those type of products. With one click of a button, you can check if you're gated. It will connect to your Amazon account and see if you're gated. It'll take you right to the application. You can pull up Keepa with one touch of a button, so I can see what this Keepa chart looks like exactly to be able to evaluate it. Now, this doesn't look like the greatest Keepa chart here. Ideally, you want to try to find something where Amazon is not in stock, especially if you're a beginner. It's pretty difficult to compete with Amazon. But one thing you can also do is report a mismatch. If the product is not the same, they will give you pretty much a free subscription, or if it's out of stock or a mismatch. So you'll receive a free subscription if you send 50 of them. You can kind of make it a little game if you want for Nepeto to pay for your subscription, but it gives you a full breakdown here, like the Amazon price, the fees, the cost. If you have any like prep center costs, you can add it in here and it will take that out. Let's say your prep fee is $1 or whatever it may be. Then it will add it into your calculation. You can favorite any kind of lead. You can sort by category. So if I wanted to look at Boscov products that are all appliances, or maybe that's not there, but I can look for, let's say, health and household or home and kitchen items that are found at Boscov. See, you filtered out and found a bunch of health and household and home and kitchen items that could potentially be good to sell on Amazon. So it gives you a clean breakdown. Obviously, you just want to make sure that Amazon price is profitable across the entire, let's say, 3 to 6 months when you are sourcing this. But you can also set it by price if you want a minimum ROI. Let's say you want to only take 30%. You can set it by your ROI criteria. You can set it by your sales rank criteria. So let's say you want it in the top 1%. It's going to give you ROI. Really, this is where the value is going to come in, guys, if you learn how to use the filters, because the filters are really going to help you kind of break things down. So one other thing is I wanted to show you guys is you can show data with this little button here, and then it's going to show you a lot more history, which is one thing that I really like, that it gives a clean breakdown of pretty much what Keepa will tell you without actually having Keepa. So it gives you the average AZ price, the amount of reviews, the customer ratings, if there's an IP detected, the dimensions here, the weight, all that type of stuff. So you can sort it by inches and then pounds, so you kind of get an accurate of how much this product weighs. If Amazon sells it, the sales rank drops, estimated monthly sales, estimated revenue, and you can look at the offers count. So this looks like a very unsaturated kind of listing here. There's only 2 sellers on it. And then you can also storefront scan these sellers, which I'll show you guys in a second. But if I click this little storefront scanner button, I can essentially scan this seller storefront. So while that scans, I'll show you guys what that looks like in a second. It takes a minute to scan up their products, but it's going to essentially go through this seller storefront ID, scan all the products that they have, and find if any are on Nepeto. So really cool tool in that. And then also there's a variations tab. So if they have other variations, it will check if it's on Nepeto. So for example, this will work really well with shoes, but if like there's different sizes or different colors, it'll point back to the found time on Nepeto. So that's another really cool feature there. If you have a variation, it works really well with shoes and apparel, obviously. But you can show stuff that's out of stock online with the touch of a button as well. So this could be really good to go into the store. Let's say you want to go into Boscov and then find this in the store for RA, retail arbitrage. You can do it. So that's one thing that could potentially be turned into a retail arbitrage opportunity. You can also exclude certain brands. Let's say you're gated in Nike or something like that, or you don't want to sell Nike. You can exclude it. You can sort by, or you can set your min and max for profit. You can also, let's say you find a coupon. Let's say Boscov's running a 10% off sale or something, or you found a 10% off coupon. You can input this in there, and then obviously you'll tack on your coupon at checkout. But this will give you a discount of 10% on all of the price. So it'll make it more accurate if you have a 10% off coupon. So that's really cool there. You can also say if you want listing, you have a buy box, you can click it. You can filter out if Amazon is one of the sellers. So this will get rid of Amazon listings as well. So there's a couple other features that you can run with Nepeto, but one thing I wanted to point out is they did just launch a new mobile app for retail arbitrage. If you access this on your phone, if you go onto nepeto.app, you'll be able to access this. It's pretty much this link right here, app.nepeto.com. You have to access it on your phone. It doesn't work on a computer, but you can use it to scan products when you're in the retail arbitrage store, and then it will give you the profits and then all the calculations and every information that you need to know. So that's awesome. It's completely free. Go ahead and look up the Nepeto app at nepeto.app or app.nepeto, and then you'll be able to find that app. But there's a couple other sections. I would be careful with the distributors and wholesale because there's a lot of low-hanging wholesalers here that do liquidation or they sell to Amazon sellers. You want to be careful with this. Just an FYI, like definitely tread at your own risk because this supplier here, I can tell, Bulk Buy America, very risky. Pallet Fly, 100% risky because they are pretty much catering to Amazon sellers. You can get suspended for these type of things because it's hard to verify the supply chain if you are selling liquidation products. So these are mostly liquidators. So you want to be ultra careful with that. So I would just make sure that you are doing your due diligence. Make sure that they are not talking anything about Amazon sellers or Amazon ASINs or shipping to Amazon on their website. Really, that's just some warning signs that you could get in trouble with on Amazon because they don't want you buying from these kind of suppliers. But there are some other really useful features. So this is obviously very useful for online arbitrage and retail arbitrage. But it will show you products that are out of stock on Amazon. So then you can come on and be the sole seller on these listings, which is really awesome. So that's one feature here that you can play around with. There's some more stuff. If you do Walmart, you can do Amazon to Walmart. So this will show you products that are profitable on Walmart, which is another really great feature. If you're really trying to scale up Walmart, you can do Amazon to Walmart flips, which a lot of people I know are having success with because things tend to be more higher priced on Walmart.com. You can also do A to A flips, which is amazing. So if you are big on A to A flips, if the price is like for example here, the price did hit a huge drop. It's normally selling for 45, or Amazon's doing some kind of lightning deal. You can catch it in stock and then, sell it at that higher price. So this is another cool feature here. And that's pretty much that. They do have the storefront scanner, which we forgot to actually go through. Here it is. So this is the storefront that I was talking about. And you can see a pie chart of their products, like their highest selling brands, and then their highest selling categories. And then here we go. There's some products that are on Nepeto. So it looks like these were found at a liquidation. This might not be the best storefront to go through. What I would recommend doing is looking for a storefront that has less than about 200 to 300 reviews or so, plugging their storefront ID in here, and then looking to see if you can find their products on Nepeto. But I wanted to give you guys a breakdown of how you can see. This is showing products solely from this seller. You can see a pie chart view. You can see a table chart view. So it's really cool, and it can really help boost your storefront stocking game. But that's pretty much that. That's the entire thing of everything you need to know on Nepeto. Now, if you do want to sign up for Nepeto, I'm giving you guys a special offer. With the link down in the description, you'll get a 7-day free trial. And if you use code Joe50 down in the description, you'll get 50% off your subscription. So this is the annual plan here. They have an advanced and a pro subscription. And they used to have a basic version. I'm not 100% sure if they still have that, but it's $62 a month for advanced and $78 for pro. And also, one really cool thing is you can schedule a call with an Amazon expert. So that's a really amazing thing, is you'll kind of get a free breakdown on how to use Nepeto, how to get ungated, how to find profitable products for Amazon, and also answer any questions you may have. So you can see here that there's even a call to book for today if you wanted to do that. But really cool and just a great software that I highly recommend for beginners who are looking to scale and get their first $1,000 in profit. So I hope you guys got some value from this video. And if you did, please hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. See you on the next one.